Hi guys, this is Bill from Spencer1984.com with part 10, step 12 of building Revell's 69 charger. I just got a couple of parts for step A here, and those are going to be the front valance here, and on the chrome tree, the grill. And then for part B, we're going to be finishing off the engine and adding the hood. And for that, we're going to need the two hood hinges. We're going to need the brake booster and the battery, as well as the heater hoses. We're going to need the radiator hose, and we're going to need the hood. So I'm going to be finishing off a bunch of parts trees here. I'm going to get these parts cut off, painted, and I will be right back. Alright, so here we have the parts for step A all taken care of. We've got the grill, it's been painted, black wash, and we have the lower valance with the parking lights installed. And for this, what you want to do is you really just want to line it up with that center brace right there. It doesn't have great connectors on either end, so the center brace there is the best thing to line it up by. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put kind of a bead of glue right along this edge here, because that is going to be your most positive connection point for that lower valance there. Ideally, it should be connected to the front fenders, but this is where the strength is really going to be for installing it. So just line it up with that center brace there, drop it in place, and there you go. That's really all you need to do for that. Just like that. So I am going to let this dry, and then I'm going to put the grill in, and we'll put the engine together. Alright, here we are with step B, and I've got the grill installed. Really nothing to that. You just drop it right in the hole made by the valance in the front fenders, and as long as it's up against that radiator cross member, you're all set. Now, a few quick notes on the engine details. The heater hose here, this end needs to go into this hole in the firewall, and this part has to go in first. The radiator hose, this straight section, is the top of it. So that's what gets plugged into the radiator itself. And then the master cylinder, if you look, it has a flat side on the inside of the booster right there, and that is the bottom. And so using the magic of video editing, the engine bay is now complete, and that just leaves the hood. Now for the hood, I've got it painted up but not polished, just like the rest of the body. I'm going to be dealing with that later. I got the two hood hinges installed. They just fit on little pockets in the back corners there. And all you need to do to install it is there's a hole right there on the firewall. So you want to line it up with them, kind of drop it in and hinge it, and it is going to stop right there. So to get it fully seated and closed, just give it a nice firm press. And make sure it's seated both down and back. And there you go. That's it. And you can actually pick it up and they will catch so that you can pose it with the hood open. And it is a nice touch. I don't usually install the hinges on these cars. I usually just set the hoods in place. But you can do this, and it does look kind of neat. Gotta give Revell credit for that. So there we go. I'm going to give this its final polishing in bare metal foil since I'm not going to be handling it anymore. And then next time we will put on the final details. So check back then, and thanks for watching.